I want to talk to you a topic that I feel like I'm talking about it in 2009, 2010, because that's when we were talking a lot about the importance of social media marketing and the importance of having your personal social media profiles as well as your uh, business uh, social media profiles. Both are important, but considering where we are and knowing how relevant all these different platforms are for your personal brand and for your business, and for some of the conversations that I feel like I had a lot of them this week in regards to social media marketing, and also because we are preparing a couple of presentations for next week where I'm going to be sharing with the audience different strategies on how you can use your social media profiles to sell more products online. So it's going to be strategies focused on e-commerce businesses. I'm gonna be giving two presentations next week, one on Tuesday and one on Friday. The one on Tuesday is here in San Diego, and the one on Friday is gonna be in Chicago with my friends from the Illinois Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. They're collaborating with Impossible, the Impossible, I'm sorry, Possible event in Chicago, and we'll be participating on that one. But listen, I want you guys to understand that Twitter is not dead. Instagram, of course, is not dead, and both of them are extremely important for your business. Even if I have mentioned it before that you have to prioritize. If you get a little overwhelmed with social media and you don't know where to prioritize your time and your engagement, it's still important that you have presence on all these different platforms because it's going to help your business one way or another. And right now, I'm talking about, or I'm going to talk about Twitter and Instagram, just because um, I thought about talking those two today. But they are also important. I mean, Twitter, you can see like Twitter play a very key role. I think both platforms play a very key role in the last election because of the different information that was being shared and how people were engaging and stuff. But it is the same way with your business. I mean, if you can create a community on either one or on both, you're going to be able to engage with your target audience and with your customers in a way that it's going to help you one way or another. So, if actually, if you guys already have a Twitter or an Instagram, please make sure that you tag us. And if you have a Twitter that you want to share with us, share the link below this video, and everyone who sees who's posting your Twitter accounts here, let's try to follow them because I think we can create a little nice engagement right there. Even if only one person shares the Twitter handle, or actually just post the full link so people can click on it and go to your account and follow you. That's one way that we can help each other out, right? So the more people know about your profiles, the better. And that's a common mistake that I see in a lot of business websites is that they don't have the links to the social media profiles. As basic as that may sound, a lot of businesses don't have the links to the social media profile. So your clients or potential clients, they don't know where to find you. I mean, sometimes when you know the name of a business, and this has happened to me a lot, I know the name of a business, I go to Twitter or I go to Instagram to try to find them, and I can. And what happens sometimes is that they just have like this weird name on the platform, not probably not too close to the name of a business, so it is difficult to find. So make sure that you share your social media profiles on any marketing materials that you print on your website, And any type of content that you are creating, make sure that you add it. And especially now, guys, with this pandemic that is happening and people searching for information online more than ever, it is extremely important that you have that online presence. And if you have a new website, or if your website is not SEO friendly, or you haven't invested enough money in promoting your website, if you are active in social media and your social media profiles point to your website, that's going to be very beneficial for your site, because you're going to be driving traffic that is going to help you to bring potential clients for your business. So Letty says, yes, use social media, it helps your business. Look at, and she's saying PR, Prestige Media. They help businesses with all their social media needs. So you have to reach out to Letty if you have any questions. They help small businesses with their social media marketing. And that's another thing, it can be very overwhelming. So make sure that you get some help from people that are doing it every day. They know exactly what to do. Um, and everything, it is important when you are active in social media, from the hashtags that you use, how many hashtags you use, when do you use them, how to use them. I mean, there is some, I'm not going to say science, but there is some uh, tricks that you need to learn in order to maximize your presence on all these platforms, that eventually, like I said, if you are consistent with your content, they're going to be extremely beneficial for your business. And the beauty of it is that it's free. It doesn't cost you any money except the time that you invest, and creating the content, etc. But you have to use them. So make sure that whatever point you watch this video, if you want to share your Twitter handle, your Instagram account, share them here, or you can tag us, tag the U.S. Business Association of E-commerce, or the Hispanic Chamber of E-commerce. So for the U.S. Business Association of E-commerce, it's USBAEC, and for the Hispanic Chamber of E-commerce, is HISCEC. Of course, that HISEC has a larger audience because it has been in the market the longest, but you can interact with both of them or with either one of them, however you feel like it. Make sure that you tag us, and we will share your content. I mean, that's what we've been doing. I mean, we have generated hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in business for some of the members of the association in the past 12 years, just because of how we engage on the different online platforms, from social media, what we do on our blog, on our newsletter, etc. That's why we keep doing what we're doing, and that's why we firmly believe in what we do, because we have seen the results of our work with the folks that engage with our community. So if you have a Twitter account or an Instagram account, make sure that you share it with us, and anyone else that can see the other accounts, just following them. I mean, it's the best thing that we can do right now for the small business community, and for anyone that that owns a business. Make sure that you follow them and try to engage with them, because it's kind of like a virtual money, like, even if you're not buying anything from them, but if you are helping with a like, or a tweet or retweet or something, you are helping that business to probably reach out a potential client that will end up buying something from them. And then the the one thing that you're really gonna see when you create your social media profiles, if you don't have them already, is that you're gonna start seeing some links on the first page of Google. So even if your website is not ranking, maybe some of these profiles, social media profiles, are going to be ranking on the first page of Google, and that's how you can drive traffic to your site, because they will visit your profile, and then we'll see your website, or we'll see something that they like there, and then they go to your site. And just to give you a quick example, I'm going to show you. Like, I Google my name, see, Google my name. First thing you see, my LinkedIn profile right at the top, right? So you see the LinkedIn profile right here. Then you see my website, Twitter. Twitter is indexing some of the tweets that I'm sharing right here. As you can see them. Um, Then you have a Facebook page, the YouTube channel. So you see what I'm saying? Like all these content that is on the first page of Google with someone Google's my name are going through all these different platforms, right? From Twitter, LinkedIn, um, Instagram, I think is right on the second page, etc. So you can get this organic traffic without investing any money. Lately, for some reason, I have noticed an increase on the traffic to my personal site. I I hardly promote it because I'm most active with the Hispanic Chamber of E-commerce website and the U.S. Business Association of e-commerce website. That's where I'm the most active. But lately, I have seen an increase in traffic to the taideaburto.com website for whatever reason. Like I said, I don't promote it that much, but it's probably because I've been a little more active throughout the different platforms. So it's driving some traffic there, and you know, people reaching out through my personal blog, and at the end of the day, everything is connected, right? And everything helps you out. So that's why I was telling you when I started this video that you have to have, or you must have, I should say, your personal and your business profile. Let me see something real quick. Okay, I was checking something um, on one of the questions that we got. But so listen, guys, this is a time, like, even if you didn't do it, or if you haven't done it, this is the perfect time for you to start having that social media presence. I'm gonna put together a presentation, to give you some pointers on how you can promote your products and services through Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, YouTube. The presentation that I'm working on right now for next week, it is in Spanish, but I'm gonna be touching a few points there for e-commerce sites, website or businesses. I'm sorry, but again, one homework that I want to give you for this weekend is that you have to create your social media profiles. Pick one or two. If you already have them, make sure that you start reaching out to organizations like ours that can help you to give you more visibility. We're like a marketing ally for small businesses because of the, how active we are online and the stuff that we do online. So make sure that if you watch this video and if you want some social media love, like my good friend Ramon de Leon says, which I sent him a big saludo to him. If you want some social media love from us, and if you want to reach out some of our audience, just share your uh, Twitter or your Instagram. Just Twitter and Instagram because that's what we were talking about today. But if you want to tag us on Facebook and stuff, just do it. We're very open. We like that we share your content as long as it's nothing illegal or anything that we don't think it's good to share. Just share with us, and let's connect on Twitter. I mean, Twitter right now is like super active. You can set up like trending hashtags. You can track a lot of stuff there. You can generate good business from Twitter, or if you are going after a young demographic, get your TikTok account. TikTok for business it's getting really good lately, and I think it's gonna be good for many businesses, whether professional service providers or retail or any other industry. I think TikTok is gonna open up some really good opportunities there. I think it's even gonna be good for us. We're already exploring some ideas on how we get more active on TikTok. So make sure that if you watch this video and if you have a Twitter account or an Instagram, share with us. We would love to follow you and we would love to share your content. And again, before I say bye to all of you guys, make sure that you have all of your social media profiles for your personal and your business. If you don't want your personal, that's fine, but at least have it for your business, because just like you saw it in what I showed you earlier, it's gonna help you with your SEO and organic traffic. It's golden. And every time that you get traffic to your site that it didn't cost you, that's when you know that you are doing something really well with the content that you are sharing. So next week is a big week. It's 1 week before Thanksgiving. I mean, we still have one event scheduled for Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna be announcing it next week. We're gonna have an interview with some local partners here in San Diego, and it's gonna be a good one. But next week we have, let me see, let me share this with you first. Super excited for the opportunity that we have next week to have an interview with Mr. Weinbach, Mike Weinbach. He is the Senior Executive Vice President, CEO of Consumer Lending, Wells Fargo and Company. We're going to have a conversation with him about the strategies on leveraging capital to expand your business. He was a business owner himself. He understands the struggles that we have to go through to open up a business, get access to capital, finance our operation, grow our business. So save the day for this one. It's at 1 p.m. Pacific time on November 19, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure that you tune in. If you have questions based on the conversation that we're going to have with Mr. Weinbach next November 19, I'm sorry, on November 19, you can share it through here, Facebook. We're going to have a live, and so it's going to go live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and we'll see if we can post it on Instagram too. We'll figure out if we can do that too. LinkedIn for sure. So this is going to be a really good conversation. We're very excited for the opportunity that we have. It's not so easy to get access to high-level executives like Mr. Weinbach, but he was very kind to open up his agenda to talk to our audience. So I'm excited. I'm pumped because I know it's going to be a really good conversation, and he's going to provide a lot of valuable tips and advices to all of us. So I'm really looking forward to that one. And then the same day, but at 5 p.m., we're going to have the Recover R3 Bootcamp. We're going to be learning about why do I have to build a sustainable competitive advantage for my business, presented by Dr. Francisco Valle. Listen, right now, the businesses that are surviving, it's because they have an online strategy and they have a competitive advantage, and that is allowing them to stay afloat, keep sales growing, and doing a really good job at what they're doing. So excited about these two events sponsored by Wells Fargo. I cannot tell you how grateful we are by the support of Wells Fargo. They have been a great partner to us. And you have to give them credit to whoever believes in you, believe in the work that you do, and believe in the valuable contributions that you do. You have to take your hat off. So thank you very much to Wells Fargo for making all this possible. We're very grateful. Again, extremely grateful for your support. And we have had like a 10-year business relationship with them. The first time that they sponsored one of our events was in 2010, and they've been supporting us since 2010 every year. So, they have love and passion for the Hispanic business community, for the small business community. So very grateful for that. Again, two really good events. Next, what is it? The 19th is on Thursday, I believe, correctly. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, it's on on Thursday, November 19th. Two great events. Save the date. We're going to have a really nice conversation with Mr. Weinbach at 1 p.m. And then we're going to have a powerful, practical business seminar at 5. So save the date. And remember, get your social media profiles. Let's connect. And, if you don't connect with us, at least connect with some other business owners that you know, because you guys can help out each other a lot by sharing content, liking, commenting, etc. So get active there. Get active with your social media accounts. Your business need it, and you will see the results. Sooner than later. Hard work pays off. Happy Friday. Have a nice weekend, and I hope that you have a very productive weekend too, because you can get some work done over the weekend. I got a couple of new books. Wednesday. I started reading them yesterday, so I'm excited. I'm gonna try to tackle both of them, or as much as I can over the weekend. So excited for that. Always invest, keep investing in yourself. It's key. It's important. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for your support. And again, have a nice weekend. And tweet, like, share, comment. Bye bye. Take care.